Today, I have a very specific goal in mind. I hit level 30 last time, so I've got my gear all set up, and I am here at the greenhouse. I don't recall if I showed this one off on any of my previous videos. This is probably the first one that I purchased. I really love this particular house because it's got the big garden, the forest, and I've got a bunch of different stuff set up throughout it. And, of course, my favorite tidbit. Igor. Or is it Edgar? I gave him a name. I don't remember which. Pull a level, or lever? Pull a lever and get free stuff. Nice. So, yes, I went a little buck wild with the decorations. I did this a while ago, but still. Oh, crap. I was supposed to water these, wasn't I? Or no? Looks like none of them need watered. They all look to be very healthy and happy. Well, that's good. So yeah, I ended up creating my own little, like, academy setting. I've got the gardening class. And I got bored over here, and it was springtime back when I made it. I think it was last spring. I purchased all of the different Easter stuff and whatnot. Actually, can you guess what month I did this in? I got this funny table. So, I've never actually seen anybody use it before, but apparently this is a table that multiple players can use at the same time, which is why it's giving me a prompt to sit down. I don't know why other, like, things aren't set up the same way as that, but whatever. I've got a strange little garden set up back here. Over here was going to be like a I can't say the words today. A communal place with all of the work tables and stuff. But I like the setup I have at my storm house, and I don't want to ruin it. So if I can get more usable workbenches, I would like to use them over here. It's also very quiet because I never bothered to get like a music player for this one. And look at this! I've even got a principal's office. With no principal. And a lazy Pigswick Academy student just lounging around here instead of going to school like you're supposed to. So, yeah. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Hello. I don't remember where I got you from. What are you? Pickup. You're a pet, right? I need more info on you. Baby iPal. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't remember ever getting this one. So if it's part of a set, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is also where I retired the reindeer. He'll be necessary again when Christmas comes around. But for now, it's gonna be me and Wolfie, because I have a bit of an event planned. Because I hit level 30 last time, I decided now would be an excellent time to... Oh my god. The mysterious beep. Let's go conquer Wysteria. We can come back to Marleybone once we've finished here. Huh.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy.
Hello.
I'll need to see your Ravenwood ring. Just a formality, of course.
Okay.
You show Mrs. Dowager the ring Mr. Lincoln gave you. She inspects it and hands it back.
Excellent. Be sure to put that somewhere safe. You're here, of course, to build a sense of community between the different magic schools and to try to win the Spiral Cup.
Okay.
Go to the tournament hall to take a look at it. Then speak to Benedict Glendeming. He is both Master of Arms and our judge. You will probably need to demonstrate your skills in a qualifying match. So be on the ready. When you've passed the qualifying round, return to me and we'll get you sorted out. How exciting!
Alrighty. Well, if I'm doing this, then... Alright. Hello, Hampshire Buttersfield.
What's all this then? A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards! Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then. Let's start by covering the 5 basic cantrip categories.
Okay.
Teleport, Flourish, Radiance, Ritual, and Sigil Support cantrips. Each category offers a little something different from the others. It's important to note that to earn cantrip XP, you must cast a cantrip spell that is the same rank as your current cantrip level. I could go on, but I'm predisposed to kinesthetic learning. So I vote we dispense with the yakety-yak and get to casting cantrips. Sound good?
Sure.
Brilliant! If you open your cantrips menu, you'll notice I've given you not one, not two, but 3 new cantrip spells. You're quite welcome. Just don't go getting accustomed to such charity. Most cantrips cost gold, you know. More about that later. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the 2 floors cantrips I just gifted you. School Spirit and Flip. Seeing as they're floors cantrips, the purpose of these spells is to add a splash of magic panache to the world around you. For example, the School Spirit cantrip casts a temporary magical manifestation of your school's emblem. Self-explanatory, right? Speaking of self-explanatory, the other floors cantrip you own is Flip. Bet you can guess what that one does.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Flipsy doodle! Now that we've covered the floors cantrips, let's finish with my favorite cantrips category, ritual cantrips. Ritual cantrips are cast on special ritual objects to activate them, typically requiring multiple wizards to cast the ritual cantrip spell. Let's practice by having both of us use the magic touch cantrip I gave you to open this ritual chest.
Excuse you?
That's that. You officially know how to use cantrips. I have cantrip spells for sale, and will have more as your cantrip level increases. Speaking of, I cannot wait to tell you about sigil support cantrips. But that'll have to wait. Until then, enjoy using cantrips.
Okay. That was weird and kind of simplistic. But also, what was that about the treasure chest? Alright. I wonder what the level limit for these things is. Oh, I see. Oh, that is some actual school spirit. Gotcha. And what else do you have for sale? Levitate your spellbook. Oh, now that's interesting. If I remember correctly, Meowiarty is the name of the big bad in, what's it called? Marleybone. Sorry, it's been a while, okay? And then the Jade Oni is the big bad of, Mushu. Child of Light and Shadow. I don't know what that is. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh, does this allow me to craft treasure cards? Fascinating. Well, I don't need any of that right now. Oh.
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
You. Holy shit, what are these portraits? Oh, hello. There's an undamaged portrait of Wysteria here. Fascinating. So these can't be the professors. They're not graduating students, are they?
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glendemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy.
Okay.
For years, I have taught magic and dueling. With my training, Pigswick students have won the Spiral Cup again and again. I am also the judge of this fine competition. My decisions are as fair as they are final. You come from Wizard City, no? You have my sympathy. Let us see if that charlatan Diego has taught you anything of worth. To qualify for the tournament, you must step into the Chamber of the Basilisk, if you will, and defeat Blaze Flamerender.
Non-biased opinions, but then he tells a child to go into a basilisk's nest. Nice.
There is no shame in defeat, so do not feel too badly if you do not succeed. Perhaps next year, no?
Well, fuck you too.
Well, well, well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on ya.
Okay, a rank 5 suggests that he actually has some threat to him. Oh, but his health is so low. What? Wait, what? Wait, that is magic you're not supposed to have. What? Okay, Alright, this might be more difficult than I thought it would be. Shit. And who is cheering? This is an enclosed room, isn't it? There we go.
Wow! Go and tell Master Glendemit that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much, but you certainly showed me a thing or two.
Oh, I see. Those are rafters up there. Huh. Yeah, what's this? Interesting.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. You will not be going home just yet. The tournament consists of 4 rounds of duels, each round against a rival school. You must win each duel to proceed. See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations within the student dormitory.
Good for you. It's been so long since a Ravenwood student competed. I was worried they'd given up teaching magic there. Now that we've determined you'll be staying to compete in the tournament, it's time to get you squared away.
You're not that lucky, bitch.
You should report to the student dormitory. There you can meet the students you will be matched against and introduce yourself. You'll be sharing quarters with Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Doomstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You should also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away.
Teacher's
There's a
pet.
small dresser. It should be safe there.
I don't like that implication.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood.
Okay.
I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
Greetings, my fellow wizard. Please allow me to present myself. Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament.
Hello.
I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood School wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
I think he might be the reason why I hate Mushu. Okay. Ah, now I see. He's the Pigswick Academy one, so of course she's playing favorites with him.
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Doomstrider, and I come from a place called Mirage.
Nice to meet you, Nalia.
I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place, an oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
Maybe. And then there's you.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose.
God, I hate this cocky prick.
You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
Oh, you're forcing me to do this. Okay.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
Every time you say that, it makes me think it isn't. Why would you force me to do this?
I trust you had no trouble settling in.
Nope.
It's time you met the headmistress of Pigswick Academy, Belladonna Crisp. She makes a point of meeting all students. Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
Which is hard to believe, given how much of a joke this school is.
I've been waiting. What kept you?
I just really didn't want to come here.
I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager and passed Benedict's test, so let's dispense with the formalities. I'm not sure what claptrap and nonsense they fill your head with at Ravenwood, but at Pigswick Academy, we study real magic. The first order of business will be for you to go and meet the professors here. They're a top-notch group, without exception. I hope they can straighten out some of the foolishness Ambrose and his cronies may have passed along. The classrooms are located throughout the city. You should speak to everyone in whatever order you please. They are as follows. Professor Thaddeus Price, who teaches Tempest Magic. The Earth Professor is our very own Chester Drawls. Ember Magic is taught by Professor Anku. Edna Fuligan teaches Spirit, and Chaos is Hieronymus Bunch. Rounding out our faculty are Quentin Burble teaching Frost Magic, and Velma Pepper in the Equilibrium classroom. You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
Okay, then. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do Wysteria. Because they're all so full of it. Chester Drawers. He looks like a druid.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look of the soil on your boots, you're from Wizard City, right?
Yes.
I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers. What? Why are you smirking? At any rate, I teach Earth Magic here at Pigswick Academy. Magic of ground, growth, and the untamed wild. Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever possible. Other schools teach flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery, but Earth Magic is the magic of the real. From Earth came all things, and eventually, all shall return to its clutches. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
Fair enough. Can I enter your classroom? Please tell me there's like an explanation book somewhere over here. This, maybe? No. Damn. Oh, whatever. You're a Yeti.
Hello there! Did I surprise you? I'll wager you're thinking, oh, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that. Chaos! That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and chaos magic is my school of specialization. Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up. Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order. Order is boring.
Oh.
You don't want to find that.
Oh, now that is just an insult. Okay.
We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
What is this? Why is this here? What are you? A floating stone? Hold up. Where do you want me?
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic?
Sure.
You should talk to someone who knows then. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right. Where was I? I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts. I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature of frost. Frost is fleeting and quick, a fragile and delicate thing. It appears rarely, but when it does, it forms crystals of amazing beauty and complexity. Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
Oh my god, you are unqualified. You'd think the Yeti would be teaching frost magic. Whatever.
Why, hello there, young wizard. You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral.
How is that any different from balance magic?
The natural world is full of confusion and disorganization, and thus it is the role of the equilibrium wizard to create harmony.
Again, balance.
We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task at hand. I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
You are all so very weird. Okay. I can steal her clock? I just stole her clock. Theft! Can I steal your headstone?
Who dares disturb me? You must be here for the tournament, eh? Another of those tiresome meet the professors tours.
Yes, quite common in every college.
Let me introduce myself then. I am Professor Edna Fuligen, and I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic.
You know, this one I can actually kind of understand. Rebranding it to spirit magic instead of death magic. Because, like, Wysteria kind of gave death magic a bad name. I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere in the future, long after the events of this game, if they rebranded death magic at Ravenwood to spirit magic as well.
Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life. We are students of the immaterial world. I've heard of problems with Professor Wysteria back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
Wallflowers.
Hey there, little wizard. Fancy meeting you here. Looks like you're out to broaden your educational horizons, eh?
I guess, but they haven't really taught me much.
If you got a moment to spare, I'd appreciate a little help. No trouble to you, though. I'm looking for some plants native to these here parts. A species of flower called the wallflowers. They're a shy and retiring sort of flower. They'll hang close to walls throughout all of Wysteria. If you could find them all and return to me when you know where they are, I'd be mighty grateful.
Sure thing. Also, this is a shop? Furniture and recipes. Ring and amulet. Clothing. But not the shop I want. Pets and snacks. Is there not one here? I guess there isn't. I wanted to check out the houses they have for sale, but they don't have any. Just another way they're inferior, I suppose.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City. I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic.
Making a Mander call himself your humble servant, and then intentionally mispronouncing fire magic, even though he comes from a land that invented its own fire magic. That's just horrible.
Ember magic is about warmth and security. In the cold dark of the spiral, Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on.
Okay.
Wizards who study Ember magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home.
That is the exact opposite of how a wizard should be.
Ember wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies. So from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
It tells me you've been brainwashed. Can I steal something from you? I just really like the idea of being able to steal from these kooks. Okay. Oh god. You saved the best for last, you truly did. My own school. Though I will say, I do prefer this professor over the Storm School professor, Mr. Baelstrom, simply because he's more badass looking.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right?
Yes.
Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning. Like the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life. The surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining. I gather they teach a slightly different approach at Ravenwood, but I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
I'm sorry. I've completely lost my focus. Now I'm just straight up wondering if there's anything else I can steal. Can I steal his desk? No, okay. Alright.
Did the tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education?
It just made me more confused.
Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something. I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic is a tree, and it's in the center of your school. How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense?
Well, okay. I guess I can kind of side with her on this. Bartleby is nice and all, but I can't really see him as being the source of all magic.
At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree, and it's right here on campus. If you take a look at the fount of magic, you'll see the error of your ways. It's in the center of campus, not far from here. When you're finished, return here and let me know what you've observed. You're a student, so go on, learn something.
I think they're both wrong, honestly. A tree and a fountain? Alright, this thing's supposed to have some sort of significance?
You examine the fount of magic. Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
Yeah, no shit.
Did you notice anything magical about the fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic.
Oh, she's just desperate. I understand now.
You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Okay. Alright, so I think I kind of understand that nonsense about the fountain now. She doesn't believe that Bartleby is the source of magic. And honestly, I can't really blame her for that. He does seem kind of suspicious himself. But at the same time, she's really desperately hoping she got it right. And just wants confirmation.
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help. Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do.
The guards know how incompetent the students here are.
Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done?
6?
Be careful in there.
The marker only says 2. Huh? Yeah, only 2. There's something wrong with the dialogue there. Alright, so that guy said to kill 6 of these things, but the marker only says to kill 2. So I'm not really sure what to do. I don't have a minion to sacrifice. Go, kitty cat! Kitty cat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. There we go. Oh, he counts as a storm spell? Okay. Whatever. Please work. Shit. Alright. Didn't think I'd have to use this, but whatever. There we go. Shouldn't there be water down there? Gardener. Oh, hello. What are you? Interesting. Suspicious and interesting.
You certainly sent some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus' place again and see if he's all right?
I just saw him. Okay. Yeah, he's over there.
Why, hello. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wysteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school, Pigswick Academy. I am groundskeeper Vern, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wysteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors. Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants, so I can do some research into their world of origin?
Sure thing. Cross-contamination like that is, really dire. Did that have a prompt? No, it didn't. Okay. Why does this have a thing tied to it? I thought it might have been one of those hanging plants, but never mind, I guess. I didn't know I could get Black Lotus from here. Neat. I'll have to keep an eye out for more.
Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn. With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, the area's undefended. What's the area? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the Spiral. If you're up to it, could you check on Lap and Wing Tamer, the stable master of the area? The area's just down the street.
Okay. I can go do that.
Whoa! I dared not hope anyone would come to find me with the goblin horde all around.
Hello.
I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome.
Oh my god, somebody finally points it out.
My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their food. I don't know why, because they don't even eat the stuff. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed. You'd be a lifesaver.
Alright. So where's the last bag? Oh, hello.
Can you help me? Before the goblin horde appeared, I left my special shears on the street. Now they're gone. I suspect the wood goblins took them, as they have a bit of magic in them, and goblins crave any enchanted trinkets. I'd take it as a personal favor if you could get those shears back from the wood goblins.
Sure thing. Okay. Where's the last bag of feed? Oh, did this thing not disappear when I collected it? Oh. Can I just get the shears back now? No, I should save that. Heckhound! Don't mind me, just gonna give you an allergy. Kitty cat. Cool. Oh, and I got the shears. That's very good. Let's go deliver the food.
Well, good work. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks! Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Ares doors against the goblin horde. I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me.
Okay. It's time to fight! I'm surprised my spells aren't failing. Okay. I don't need that. Oh, wait. Kill him. And I'll do that. Oof. Oh. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting to down him in one hit like that, but okay. Also, I am very low on health. There we go.
You've done it. Thanks to you, the area will be secure. When the goblin horde first arrived, I did some scouting to see what was going on. I saw where they came from. The goblins sprung from a magical portal down the street. You should take a look at it and tell groundskeeper Vern.
Oh? Well, since I'm heading that way anyway, let's go take a peek at it first.
You examine the magic portal. It would be risky to interfere with it without understanding it. You should describe it to groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now.
Actually, I would rather walk right into it. I want to go to wherever this portal leads. It's ironic how Tanglewood has a gardening issue.
Now that you have those shears back, an idea presents itself. Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world known as Weirwood. If the goblins are coming through a magic portal, then it stands to reason that they are from Weirwood as well. A student from Weirwood came to the tournament. Beatrice Wildwind, I think her name was. Maybe you've met her.
Yes.
Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magic portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best to check.
Everything's fine.
If you have a bit of elbow grease and some time to spare, I could greatly use some of your help. The vines sprouting all over Pegasus Place need to be trimmed back, and I'm too weary to face them. Could you take my lucky shears and trim back 3 unwanted vines? I've tied a kerchief to them. Come back when you're done.
Oh, that's what those are for. Okay. Shit. Somebody else is on the same mission as me. I won't let you have it. Shit. Okay. Does that count? I guess it does. Oh god, there's multiple people with this mission right now. Let's go, speak to the groundskeeper one more time. And I think we can wrap up by talking to that Beatrice, or Beatrix, whoever that is, the fairy.
The street looks much better for your efforts, I can tell you. You've shown a real knack for gardening, and you're already in possession of my magic shears. So I have a proposal.
These things are magic?
There are a few shrubs on the street that need to be trimmed back and shaped, but I've got to admit I'm stumped. I usually have great ideas for what to do with them, but I've exhausted my repertoire. Can you give them a try? Just go to the shrubs and do your magic. Think of something amazing and the shears will do the rest of the work.
Huh. Now I'm trimming the shrubbery. Oh, those shrubs. Okay. I need to get over there, but I don't want to fight them. Where's the last shrub? Shrubbery. I am so lost right now. There it is.
amazing work. You have a real knack for this.
Excellent. Now what do you have? Prickly bear cactus, huh? Well, I've got plenty of these guys right now. Guess I'll come back when my gardening skill is higher. Beatrice Wildwind. Gotcha. Where is this bitch? Alright. I wonder how weird the player characters seem to all of the NPCs. Is that a strange thing to ask?
What's that? A magic portal? From my world? It can't be! From what you describe, the plant is wild viridian. It grows native to Weirwood, where I come from. The goblins like to use it as a seasoning, so they plant it wherever they go. If it's here on Wysteria, it's their doing. A goblin portal is dangerous to meddle with, but I know of an incantation that can close it, never to return. We'll need some ingredients for the incantation, and those can be found in the Merchant Street, here in Pigswick Academy. Here's a list of ingredients. Visit the merchants listed and return to me when you have the items on my list.
Beatrice copies a list of ingredients from her spell book and gives it to you. Some of these items seem a little strange.
Alright. Is my ring safe? They forced me to put it away here. Can I check on it, please? I don't trust these people not to steal it. Whatever. Anyway, this is where I promised to stop the video. So, I'm gonna stop the video off here. If you like this sort of stuff, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe today to keep up to date on all my latest stuff. And if you didn't, that's perfectly fine too, because there's plenty of other stuff on the channel to watch. So, yeah, did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. Later, everybody. Bye.